Testing 1 2, just trying to test the volume to see how it's going to work. I'm going to draw a little bit. Whoops, let me get the pencil tool. Now sketch a little bit. As you can see, I'm sketching here, trying to see how the volume is going to sound as I record, and just drawing a basic shape like this. Come in, and I am using Clip Studio Paint, and I'm using the Symmetry ruler, which you can find over here on the side, which is this right here. I have the Symmetry tool set up in this to make it easier for me to create a symmetrical image, and that's simply for the purposes of creating as quickly as possible. I can do this freehand. I've done it for years, quite capable, but sometimes you have to, there's tools that you can use to make things a lot simpler. The Symmetry tool is basically used to make sure that if you want a concise look across, like say for instance your eyes, you want the eyes to look the same, so you'll use your Symmetry tool. Or you want the ears to look the same. You know, you want the same details on it to follow up. You know, you don't want to have to spend time trying to, you know, create that look. See, you just throw the eyes in there like this. You come over here, you can make your nose, you make your mouth, put a little smile like there, a lower lip, have the jaw right here, like this, there. Have our ear come out here, come there, right below the jawline there. So your eyes will go here, put some eyebrows there, come up, forehead. Let's say we're gonna have some hair come out, and this is just to give you that, save you that time. You know, you don't want to use it as a crutch though. You know, I'll only use it just enough. Like sometimes I'll just do it for the outline of the face and the ears to save me time doing that, to make sure that they're symmetrical on each side, and then I'll go in and maybe do like the eyebrows, but the eyes, sometimes I'll just take the Symmetry tool off and just draw the eyes in myself. And then, you know, put the nose and bridge of the nose, do some eyebrows here, and then finish off the hair up here. So, like that. And this is just a rough character drawing. You know, this is nothing, you know, that I'm gonna keep. This is just for the sake of this test video. And then if I want to go to another layer, go over this layer, I can drop the opacity down on this layer, come on the top layer here, then I can actually start going in and tightening up this sketch, get those details in there, this, there, and I'm just going with the main details that I want. You know, all the scratch, and the scratch is what I call the things that I don't want. I'll leave them out. I'll just give myself room for enough detail to come in and do what I need to do. So let's say this hair come out here, make it come out there, there's one like this, come down like this, just enough detail to get me started. Mouth here, lip there, some more work on the hair up there, finish off here again up there, and there we go. We have just enough detail to get us started. Then I would come back over on a new layer on the top of this, drop the opacity down on this layer, and go over it. Okay, so as you can see, everything is pretty much symmetrical, actually is symmetrical on each side, and I have a pretty good outline of where I'm going to go. And then if I want to go in, and I can start doing more detail in here, like I go in here and darken up the eyes a little bit, and you know, just throwing some details there, and you know, maybe throwing a little bit here, you know, give them a little bit there, and you know, like this, and set it off like that, you know. But I'm gonna leave it at that for now, and I'm gonna see how this test video looked and how it sounded, and let's see how we're gonna do it. All right, let's see what it sounds like. 4 minutes 36 seconds in.